Are you guys looking for a way to teach your kids basic physics in a really fun way? Well, today I have just the thing for you. Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm a homeschooling mom. I've been homeschooling since 2012 and I make videos to help you on your homeschooling journey. Today I want to share with you my Wile Coyote comic books that teach basic physics from Timberdoodle. Now of course in these books you're going to see Wile Coyote using complex contraptions to make repeated yet unsuccessful attempts to catch the Roadrunner. And while your kids get to read these fun little books, they are learning about physical science and explaining the science behind the coyote's failed attempts. They're going to learn the basics about physics while laughing over Wile Coyote's poorly planned ventures to get a hold of the Roadrunner. This is a great way to get your kids introduced to the essential principles that govern physical science in our daily lives.
You're going to get a set of 4 books, and in the first one that I'm looking at here, this is Wile Coyote Experiments with Light and Gravity, and your kids are going to be learning about speed and velocity, and they're going to be learning about gravity as well. Gravity as a force, gravity on other planets, counteracting gravity. They're also going to learn about air, speed, and lift and weight, and as they talk about flying forces when he's using an airplane to try to catch the Roadrunner, drag and thrust and equilibrium. They're also going to learn about orbital velocity, and at the end of the book you're going to get to see that there's a glossary of words with the definitions of all the words that they were using inside the comic itself. And you can use these to test your kids or give them some new vocabulary for the week. The next book we're going to look at is Wile Coyote Experiments with Simple Machines. This book explains levers and fulcrums as he's trying to use them to lift a giant rock. Input and output forces, planes and ramps, moving from high to low, the wedge, rotational motion of wheels and axles, rotational versus straight line motion, the pulley, reducing applied force, screws and spiraling out of control, screws convert rotational motion, simple machines to the rescue. You can double this up with some hands-on activities and they can make their own simple machines. I'm sure you can find a bunch of activities. This book is Wile Coyote Experiments with Speed and Velocity. And it talks about the need for speed. Speed does not equal velocity. Measuring speed, average and instantaneous speed, common uses for speed measurement. What is velocity? Average and instantaneous velocity. Acceleration, deceleration, measuring displacement, common uses for velocity and measurement. Speed and velocity matter. And then again, you're going to have the glossary definitions of the words in the back. The last one is called Wile Coyote Experiments with Forces in Motion. And here you're going to talk about Newton's 3 laws of motion, setting objects in motion, stopping an object, the force of gravity, counteracting gravity, lift and air resistance, acceleration, moving with momentum, changing direction, friction, action and reaction, and tricky laws of motion.
I hope you guys enjoyed these little booklets. I can't wait to introduce them to my kids this week. We're going to be reading them throughout the week for our science and maybe do our own experiments with them as well. If you guys are interested in these Wile Coyote physics books, make sure you check out the link in the description below. And there you'll find a link to be able to purchase those from Timberdoodle. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see some more cool things that I use in my homeschool, make sure to check out this playlist here. And please be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.